So it was immediate?
It could have been an arrhythmia. It could have been, it's unclear. I'd just be speculating on the cause, but
Okay.
it's shortly,
for
very
you-
shortly after.
Okay, for your model to work, it has to happen shortly thereafter in order to, because it quickly, the blood levels drop quickly from the 2.6 found in the femoral vein, correct?
Unless the circulation stops. And again, you refer to it as my model, and again, I prefer to give credit to the person who actually did the modeling.
Now, you reviewed the autopsy report in your evaluation, right?
Yes, I did, some time ago.
And you noted, I assume, that Mr. Jackson had a strong heart, no known heart problems, anything of that nature, correct?
I don't know what you mean by a strong heart. It's not a medical term I'm familiar with.
I'll just give you the exact language. Your Honor, I have from the coroner's report, the findings of the cardiovascular system. May this be marked Peoples 242 for identification?
Yes.
This is taken straight from the coroner's report, Dr. White. And I'll bring you up a copy for your review. Looking at Peoples 242. Oh, could you read that to yourself, Dr. White? And tell me when you've completed.
I finished.
And is there any indication in the coroner's findings that there's any problem with the heart of Michael Jackson?
No, there's not. But that
You
does
know
not...
also, you're aware, Dr. White.
Sorry, I didn't hear the rest. No, there's not.
I was just going to add that there was no structural abnormality observed, but that doesn't preclude an arrhythmia.
Now, you're aware that Dr. Murray specifically said that after leaving Michael Jackson for 2 minutes, he came back into the room and he looked at the pulse oximeter right away, and his heart rate was like 122 beats. You're aware of that?
Yes, I think what he said was he saw a number on the pulse oximeter, and this portable pulse oximeter, and that is unclear given the, I don't know that there was a saturation value, and sometimes the
Well, let me
pulse...
just show you the actual transcript. Your Honor, I have a
Okay.
copy of the statement I just referenced, and it's actually, I believe it's on page 63 of the previously admitted transcript. May this one page...
Do we need to submark individual parts?
yeah, it's just the one summary statement.
We have the transcript. I don't keep on marking subparts. You've got the transcript itself. Make reference to that, please. What exhibit number? Take a moment. And then just give us the page of the exhibit.
It's Peoples 198 is the exhibit, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Referring to page 63 of Peoples 198, the bottom. Can you see that, Dr. White?
Yes, I can.
Do you see where actually Dr. Murray is quite specific that I checked and I looked at the pulse oximeter right away, and his heart rate was like 122 beats. Does that refresh your memory?
Well, I remember the comment that I believe said in his interview that he felt a thready pulse, and it was,
I'm asking about this comment. Do you see where Dr.
Yes.
Murray says he looked at the pulse oximeter and his heart rate was like 122 beats?
yes, sir.
Okay, that would mean he has a heartbeat, correct?
Without feeling the pulse and knowing that there was a perfusing pulse, I'm not sure I agree with that.
Can I go to the next page, equals 198, Your Honor. That's page 64. Do you see this, Dr. White, where Conrad Murray says, so I immediately...